So I'm sitting on my front porch today. There's some yard work happening around me, but I was just thinking a little bit, reflecting on a course that I was taking over the summer about developing original artists and sort of in popular musics, the idea that one way of learning is really to imitate other people. When we hear something that we like, we imitate it, and we start to sort of figure out how to make the shapes and sounds that we are hearing, and we imitate those things. The idea being, when we've gotten good at imitating a variety of people, we sort of figure out those things that we have learned, and our style becomes kind of an amalgamation of all those things of our experience and all those things that we have learned to imitate by exposure to them. And then we put that sort of with our own heart and get that all lined up. So I, for that class, sang a song that I was working to imitate Winona Judd called Only Love. And it goes, only love sails straight from the harbor, and only love will lead us to the other shore. And out of all the flags I've flown, one flies high and stands alone. Only love. I might sound a little bit like Winona, but I do think she is someone who has actually influenced my more popular style of singing, and I'm thankful for that. So just sort of building on that idea, I've been thinking. And I went to a worship service yesterday, a church service, and we were all singing hymns, and we were all reading the same words together. And I thought, here's this imitative stuff where we are exposing ourselves to these things and sort of trying them on, figuring out the shape and the size of those things. And doing that and repeating and reciting those ideas. And then I thought, then what do we do with them, right? If I'm developing an original artist, if I'm developing an original person of faith, what do I do with those things? Because some of them may not fit. Some of them may not fit. Some of them might, and I might keep them but where is the role of me taking in that information and reforming it and allowing myself to find the original faith and the original practice of faith that is within me? And that's an interesting question, I think. There are instructions for singing in the Methodist hymnal that were written, I believe, by John Wesley, not his brother Charles, I think by John, talking about like how we are to approach singing. And you're supposed to sing all the verses, right? This is sort of instructions for that imitation. Sing all the verses. Another one of the instructions for singing the hymns, I think, is don't add any notes to what's written. Just do what's printed. And don't sing slower than everyone. Don't sing louder than everyone. Sort of exactly imitate. Stay with that pattern. And as we're learning to imitate somebody, that's important. But then what do we do after that? Because I don't think that's the end of the story. Imitation, I don't think, is our final destination. So just a little thought from the front porch philosopher today.